Hi guys, welcome back. Today up here at the Haunted Hills Haunted Attractions. Today is some day in March. I don't know the date, but we're back from Transworld. It's March. It's not warm, but it's nice out. Well, it's decent outside to work in. So we are in the process of getting the property ready for Adventure Park opening. Now, ready for Adventure Park opening is also the start of getting ready for October. So we're promoting the Adventure Park is opening up on April 1st. Sorry for the bad lighting. So we've got like a bunch of stuff to do. So cleaning up stuff from October, starting to take care of weeds before stuff starts to grow, taking care of grassy areas that are in gravel. There's like a bunch of outside projects that we're trying to knock out very quickly before it gets nice and the weeds start to take over. So I'll start to show you some of them. Jose's here. He's just as positive and cheery as he always is. But we're gonna start out here in the trench area. We're gonna get everything cleaned up now. The idea is if we get it cut down now, you can see it's all still dead from the winter. So if we get it cut down now, it'll be easy to cut down. It'll knock down fast, and then we can maintain it. All right, so we can try to maintain it as we go, and it won't be so much of a problem. So we're gonna hit all this. You can see everything that's grown up. We're gonna hit it all down. Should be fast since it's all dead. I mean, with that weed whacker, the shit, you could like fucking kick it down. But so all this stuff out here, this and all along that, I just want to knock it down. Then we're going to use a rake and like pull everything. There's a bunch of like grass and like fucking dead shit that's blocking the flow of that. I just want to pull it out so it can flow right, because right now there's water like chilling and I don't want that to be chilling. So Jose's gonna hit that. I'm taking the weed burner over here and I'm gonna burn this whole gravel area that we made last year. I think it was last year. There's just grass growing up through it, so I'm gonna burn all that so that it should burn away very easy since it's all dead. But you can see there's gravel in here and it goes pretty much all the way over there. I don't know exactly how far, but I mean pretty far. And it goes out, you can see basically where it starts like dip down. So I want to get all the gravel, the grass burnt down to the gravel so that we have a nice gravel bed. It's all the way out here. And then I'll get this wood cleaned up so it looks nice and everything's nice and cool. Then we're gonna move to the back and start doing some stuff in the back, get some more of the garbage cleaned up from Lake Station, and get just start getting the property ready to go. So let's do it. It is dark now, obviously, but we turned on the lights so we could see some. I just thought it was cool. I'll show you guys the lights again. It's so cool when we have the scare zone lights on and the square lights on. It's kind of cold, but not snowy. Kind of feels like October again, doesn't it? Look at that. But we're trying to find some tools. We've got some fences to take down. We're just doing some upkeep jobs, getting stuff ready. We'll end up putting hay bales in the dumpster. Yeah, we're just kind of staying busy and using the time that we have. So I'll keep you guys updated. All right, guys, here's progress. Yeah, special effects. We got this escape room area tore out and cleaned up. Obviously we have to organize the wires and there's some like remodeling to do, but we'll get that complete in the next few weeks. This elevator needs to probably go to HHP and get taken inside so we can fabricate on it and get everything working right and tested while there. So maybe we'll do that next week or something. We'll end up putting a building around this because this is all our power for outside. But what's happening here is the entrances of the escape rooms are going to flip. So right now the asylum escape enters on the other side, we're going to flip it so it enters right here. And then this one is going to enter over to the side, and they'll actually come in from like the back. So then we have this kind of lobby space right here where they can come in and wait, and then one person can work 2 escape rooms if we don't have enough people. We also opened it up on the other side so people can see in from both sides, and then hopefully increase them wanting to play escape rooms. They can also maybe travel through here to get to and from the square, and it's just another location to get them in and out. The scare zone, the square, all that stuff. We also got this fence down right here. So now this area is wide open. We're going to put a new fence coming from the corner there. There's a sidewalk. It's going to go all along that fence to here. That's the exit path, and that will remain the exit path. So this will all be new areas for more vendors, more activities, stuff like that. So lots of cool things happening all over the place. But anyway, I mean, this could also be a place where I could put like a stage or something over there by the sidewalk or something to have a band, and then they're not right by the fire pit. Like for the times that we've had live music, we never have a fire because the band's right there. I don't want them getting hit with embers and all that shit, but maybe we could change that. Now granted, there's a concrete pad over here, which is why we always had them up there, but we would like to have them on a stage anyway. So I don't know, this is all just conversation, but updates are happening. The next things we'll have to do is mulch this whole area, which we have plenty of mulch. We get it for free, so we'll mulch all this. We have to mulch the whole square anyway, so when we're going to be spraying this area for weeds, we'll spray that, and then once we start to mulch this, we'll also mulch all this, and we'll just do all of it at one time, get all the mulch spread in like a weekend, and then it's done for the year, which is cool because usually we're done like the day before we open or a week after we open or something. Not in time is the moral of the story, but yeah, stuff's happening all over the place. I mean, there's changes that are going to happen everywhere. We're updating the 2 escape rooms. That's like our major projects for this year, is updating these escape rooms, putting a roof on them both so that they can be enclosed and we can put electronics and stuff in there, proper lighting, everything, so they look really cool and they're very, very fun to play. So we've got whole plans for that, and they're no longer going to be 5 minutes. I think that the 5-minute escape room thing was cool right when escape rooms came out and started to get introduced to haunts, and it was about, you know, process as many people through as you can. But now it's about the experience. You want them to experience a lot of cool things inside of the escape room. So I think these escape rooms will be 12 to 15-minute escape rooms, but they'll get more satisfaction. Plus, we've never really maxed them out anyway, so it's just a waste of time. But other projects in here, we're working on getting the high striker fixed, so hopefully that is fixed forever and working for October. We're also talking about putting a fence down along this whole area so that it's no longer this red roll fence and they can't see into the Christmas lights. They'll also be enclosed. It'll also give us places to hang banners and things, easier to run electric, different stuff like that. So that'll be nice. And also enclose the event. If I have time, I will get to remodeling this church. It's been here. Sorry, it's been here literally since the first year we were here. It's made of old Transworld booth and old pieces from Lake Station. Yeah, that's from the reception room. That gate was in the courtyard. That wall up there was in the clown room. This stuff was just, yeah, it was everywhere. So I'd like to remodel it and make it a really cool kind of like 1-room haunted house out here that you get to walk through. And then, yeah, there's some remodels happening. If I have any other time, they're going to be spent in just a few rooms, like I'd like to start doing some remodel to the sideshow. It needs it. So I have a story now. I have a whole kind of theme I'm doing in the sideshow that needs to start to come to life, and we need to do re-theming. We've got new electric that we ran last year, so we can start doing proper lighting and stuff, start putting in some coverage for the actors, but just start to get this area looking way better than it is. I mean, it still has, these posts here are from the pumpkin launcher like 4 years ago, and that sucks, but we can do better. And by the time the sideshow is done, honestly, it's going to be potentially the coolest clown themed haunted house there's ever been. Oh look, that's cool. I'm sure getting left outside all winter long was good for my radio. Well, we'll see how that goes. Anyway, we'd like to do some updates to containment as well. Putting in new obstacles, getting some paint in there. So we didn't have a lot of time to paint last year. We definitely didn't have any time to age anything. So I would like to get in there and distress some stuff, make it look cool and themed. I gotta turn the lights off in here anyway. So I don't know if anything will happen inside here this year because we just don't have time. But I would like to get to the hydro lab. I have a pretty cool remodel idea for the hydro lab. So if I can get out there, it's going to involve a lot of barrels, a lot of fog, running water, fluorescent lights, swamp things. Pretty cool. Anyway,